Those unavoidable facts of life for parents. At some point, your kids are going to get sick. And when it happens, dealing with it is far from easy. We didn't have to go far to find a host of questions on that subject. Here's single mom and WFTS employee Sandra Bentel's top 3.
What types of symptoms should I take my child to the doctor for, and which ones are best treated with TLC? What options do parents have if they can't take off from work to care for their sick children? And do you have any tips for preventing the spread of illness inside our homes?
Okay, well, we've all had to deal with that at one point or another, and if you haven't, then it's probably coming. So we want to help you answer some of those questions. Angela Ardolino, the editor of Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine, is here now to help us. First of all, it's important for parents to know when their child is sick, and it may not necessarily be just a fever.
Absolutely. It's important. I know we all freak out when they get sick and wonder if it's something serious or not. It's really important for them to talk to their pediatrician to find out the signs. Signs like, are they fussy? Are they not eating and drinking on a normal basis? Are their sleep patterns messed up? Things like that are very important to realize whether it's something serious or whether it's something that just takes a children's Tylenol or something like that. But it's really important to also keep those things on hand, like a children's Tylenol or a Benadryl or something like that. So if they do have an allergic reaction to something, you can bring down the fever and you can calm down the symptoms until you go in and see a doctor.
So moms and dads have to go into Boy Scout mode and Girl Scout mode. Always be prepared.
Right. Don't freak out.
Yeah.
Calm down. Think about it. Pay attention to the symptoms. How long have the symptoms taken place? And call your doctor if you have to.
And now a lot of parents, if their child is sick, they may not have that option to stay home. But locally, we've got a couple of hospitals that offer some options for parents with sick kids.
Both St. Joseph Children's Hospital and Tampa General Hospital both offer a sick care. It's basically a day care where you bring your children. It's right there in the hospital so they can care for your sick kids while you go to work. It's a wonderful, wonderful, important service.
And it provides peace of mind for parents as well, because you've got medical experts that are right there to watch your child.
That's right. It's also important when you have a babysitter or someone else coming in the house, or even for yourself, to have a list of those important numbers. Not only your doctor's office and 911, of course, but like the poison center. I remember having a situation myself where there was a child that actually sprayed mace, and I had no idea what to do, and the first thing I called was the poison center, and they can give you immediate information on how to relieve the child's symptoms.
And speaking of making phone calls, when you finally decide that it's time to call the doctor, you have some tips to keep in mind for when you place that phone call.
Know what you're going to ask for. Tell them. Keep track of, this is the last time they ate, this is the last time they had something to drink, are they vomiting, do they have diarrhea? It's important to log down what's going on so the doctor can better diagnose what's happening with your child.
And one of the things that I had to learn very quickly, what was the fever the last time you checked it, and what's it been over the past couple of hours.
That's right.
Things you always have to keep in mind. Always great advice.
Thank you.
And next week you're coming back because we're going to talk about another tough subject, how and when to talk to kids about divorce.
That's right.
All right, thanks, Angela.
Thank you.